Hey,
Hey,
this is
what
the what is.
what is
Yeah.
what is earnest money?
So earnest money, to have a real contract, you have an offer, but then it's not a contract until you have some kind of consideration. And consideration could be for love of money, but don't see that anymore. It's usually
Monetary.
monetary, of course. And then that means you're telling the seller, hey, I earnestly want to buy your home. Here's some of my money, hold it. And then if for some reason I decide to default on this contract, then you get that earnest money, but I can also terminate and get my earnest money back.
hmm And that's what your lovely realtors, are always watching to make sure you are within the contract dates and deadlines to protect your earnest money.
Right,
Yeah,
for sure. But yeah, it does come back to you at closing, so remember that.
yeah,
But it does get cash too. A lot of people are like, oh, I'll give you this check, and then they'll just hold it. No, they actually, it has to be in good funds, so it's either a wire or a check that you give.
and it's usually held by the title company, or some real estate companies still hold earnest money.
Right, but
And
majority of the time it's title company.
and usually it happens within 3 to 5 days of the contract
Hmm.
being accepted.
Hmm.
Okay. Anything else we need to know about earnest money?
Just remember, it's always at risk.
Always at risk, and it varies house to house depending upon house price, and it's the choice of the seller what the earnest money they want is. So sometimes you'll see pretty high numbers, and it could be because that seller thinks it should be a high number.
Well, they also feel that if somebody is going to be paying, for a house, they should have this money, and
Correct.
so they want to make that to them. The higher the earnest money, even though the seller's asking for 10,000 in earnest money, and I've seen where you and I both have increased that in the purchase price,
True.
and the listing agent has said, well, the seller really liked the fact that you increased the earnest money. It
Mhm.
feels like a stronger offer sometimes.
Yeah. So in a
So
competing market, it's something you can use to try to stand out.
right,
Yeah.
yeah,
But always ask your agent. But that's what is earnest money.
yes.